Tottenham fans have been waiting months for this moment, the night everything finally clicked. And at the heart of Thomas Frank's new attacking blueprint, a surprising name has emerged as the conductor of the entire system, Xavi Simons. What he delivered against Brentford wasn't just a good performance. It looked like the beginning of a new era. Thomas Frank has officially taken the handbrake off. The fluid, aggressive, high-tempo football he promised is finally alive at Tottenham, and the 2-0 victory over Brentford may go down as a turning point in his early tenure. Frank said after the match that Spurs have now set the standard offensively, and it certainly looked that way. Tottenham dominated from the opening whistle to the final minute, refusing to simply react to Brentford's game plan, something that had happened far too often this season. Instead, Spurs took control, dictated play, and created enough chances to score far more than the 2 first-half goals that sealed the win. "Sometimes you work so hard and things don't quite fit," Frank admitted. But today, more of the players were in sync at the same time. We played with speed, rhythm, penetration, unpredictability. Everything we want to be, and at the center of it all was Xavi Simons, the spark plug around whom the entire attack suddenly revolved. In just his 3rd Premier League start of the season, Simons delivered a performance full of tempo, precision, creativity, and fearlessness. Operating mostly from the right side, he assisted Richarlison for the opener, then burst through the middle to score the 2nd goal before halftime, his 1st goal for Tottenham. And the exact kind of moment of brilliance Frank believed he could produce when the club signed him from RB Leipzig in the summer. For Frank, consistency is now the key. "I've believed from the start that Xavi could create something from nothing," he said. "But everything needs adaptation. Him, the team, the rhythm. This was a major step. He needs to do it again, and again." Simon's start at Spurs hasn't been easy. He struggled initially with the pace and physicality of the Premier League, but against Brentford, he looked transformed. With and without the ball, he dismantled their midfield resistance, pressing aggressively, winning duels, reading spaces, and constantly accelerating Tottenham's play with quick feet and sharper decision-making. With injuries to Dejan Kulusevski and James Maddison, Tottenham have relied heavily on Mohamed Kudus for creativity on the right side. But Simon's movement across the pitch has now given Spurs a new layer of unpredictability and direction, freeing Kudus while offering Frank a more balanced structure going forward. Just a week ago, Frank admitted that he didn't yet know his best starting sheet. After this match, it's clear Simons has firmly placed himself in that conversation. The atmosphere inside Tottenham Hotspur Stadium reflected that shift. Fans applauded the team off at halftime and again at the final whistle, not simply because Spurs won, but because they played the type of football they came to see. Frank didn't perform a Christmas miracle. Brentford were poor, and Spurs have struggled at home this season. But what he did accomplish was arguably more important. He laid the foundation. A style, a structure, a vision. For years, Tottenham have been defined by rigid identities from Pochettino to Mourinho to Postecoglou. But now, with Thomas Frank's adaptive philosophy taking shape, and Xavi Simons emerging as the centerpiece of a new attacking system, Spurs may finally be stepping into a fresh chapter.